Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Literally, it's just called Dragon Ball Super Squared Hero. Look, I don't care about the name. Comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the name, even though we haven't really seen much of the movie. Does the name even matter? Let me know your thoughts. I think Dragon Ball Superhero sounds kind of redundant, but then again, we're talking about the same series that gave us Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, so it's kind of on brand. All right, so for context, we got a brand new like trailer slash panel and bits of information in regards to the movie, and right now we still have no idea what's happening in this. We know a couple things. Number one, it is taking place 10 years after the Kid Buu fight, so we're past Super now technically. We're not in post Z ending territory, which is exciting. Now we're getting into craziness that could happen. We can see so much wild stuff, which says a lot considering the fact that we already seen a lot of craziness in Super like as is. But yeah, we don't know anything in regards to what's going to actually happen in this movie, in regards to what the villains really are doing. Honestly, the vibe that I'm getting is it's going to be very much slice of life-esque, which is not the worst. But I'll be honest with you, and I was talking to Dot about this morning. After seeing Dragon Ball Super BROLY, I want to see just straight up fights. I want to see action. I want to see craziness. I want to see transformations. I want to see what Dragon Ball is known for. You know, the slice of life stuff in Dragon Ball is nice, but we're talking about a movie. We're talking about the return of Dragon Ball Super in the first time in like, what, 6 years? Well, not 6 years, it hasn't been that long, but like 4 years. And I want to see wildness. Now, I'm not going to judge yet, you know? For all we know, they're saving all the hype stuff for maybe as we get closer to 2022 when the movie actually comes out. We're probably going to see new forms. We're probably going to see a crazy villain. We're going to see some wildness. And until we get to that point, I don't want to prejudge. Because the last thing I want to say is I've seen 2 trailers or 2 bits of information and be like, yeah, this movie's not it. This movie's going to be it. Now, what we can talk about is 2 things. Number one, the animation style. And at first, when I found out it was going to be like very much CGI, I was kind of like, let's see how it goes. But after seeing how it looked in that trailer from New York Comic Con, it looks pretty fun. As someone who plays the games all the time, it looks like a game to me, so I'm okay with it. You know, I was worried, but after seeing how it looks, I'm pretty much thumbs up on that. So comment section below, the first question I guess I want to ask you guys is how do you feel about how the movie looks and stuff like that? Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, be nice to each other. If one person doesn't like it, one person likes it, that's perfectly okay. The thing that I always like to push on this channel is discussion, talking amongst each other. Like that's what we do. We like doing that. Now, the big thing about this movie, and really the only thing that made me want to hop on and make a video on this, is the fact that we had an interesting glimpse towards the end. And they knew what they were doing. They showed us this specifically because they knew that if they don't show us something crazy, that we're not going to be all as excited about it. But we have BROLY. Now, we know when Dragon Ball Super BROLY ended. We saw the interaction with Goku and BROLY towards the end, and BROLY is going to be a permanent character in the Dragon Ball Super universe. But seeing him not only train with Goku, but what looked like on Beerus' planet has me excited, because at that point, we're adding potential for BROLY to do a lot of craziness, you know? Look, I said this before. Super Saiyan 4, yes, I know Super Saiyan 4 is going to always be a Dragon Ball GT thing. It's like a staple to the series. But if there are ever just somehow how to figure out how to implement Super Saiyan 4 and Dragon Ball Super, I feel like BROLY should be the one to achieve it. Because I mean, we saw BROLY's like rage form, basically tapping into the Grade A but just being angry in the Dragon Ball Super BROLY movie. What if he like learns to hone that and actually transforms into Super Saiyan 4? You know how wild that would be? And you know another reason I would want that is because I feel like a lot of people will be mad for no reason at all. I don't care. Super Saiyan 4 is a cool design, and if anybody deserves it, it is BROLY. Comment section below. Have fun with this one. Would you rather BROLY go Super Saiyan 4 in the DBS series, or go with what we've been seeing so far, you know, like Super Saiyan God, or stuff like Super Saiyan Blue, or even something beyond that, maybe his own unique form. The thing that I like about Dragon Ball Super right now is everybody has something that's very unique and staple to those characters. You know, Goku has Ultra Instinct. If you're watching, if you've been reading the manga, Vegeta has that. I'm not gonna talk about it in case you haven't been keeping up, but Vegeta has that. You know, Gotenks has Super Saiyan 3, Gohan has his ultimate form, and if they were to give, you know, BROLY something, it only makes sense that he gets, you know, like Super Saiyan 4. I mean, granted, you can also argue that he has like the ragey, legendary Super Saiyan form, which is basically Super Saiyan, but kind of has like a green aura to it. Yeah, it is unique to him, but I want to see him go beyond that and get something cool. Because like, the thing I never wanted a drama series to have is everybody just follows staple and everybody has their own thing, you know? And I'm glad that they kind of veered away from that in the Dragon Ball Z series, you know, many years ago, where everybody, you know, started getting their own thing, which was unique to them. That's kind of cool to me. So if they were to add Super Saiyan 4, give it to my mains BROLY. I mean, with his design right now and how Super Saiyan 4 looks, that'd be great. So, yeah, give me your thoughts down below. But otherwise, the overall thoughts in the movie so far is my only fear, and this is just my opinion, is that it's going to be very much driven by slice of life. Now, slice of life isn't necessarily bad, but we're talking about Dragon Ball here, you know? The Broly movie has me spoiled, you know? Like, when that movie first came out, it was literally just all action, nonstop from start to finish. It hyped me up as a kid. It hyped me up as if I was a kid, is what I meant to say. It's like, I just want to see fighting, I want to see yelling, I want to see forms, I want to see just hands being thrown back and forth until, you know, we get to the climax at the end of the movie. And to this day, I still think that Dragon Ball Broly, like, it makes, like, it still is as good as it was when I first watched it, what, 3 years ago now in theaters. Like, that to me it aged really, really well. But if we end up getting a movie similar to, like, let's say, you know, me and Dado were talking about this morning, similar to something like Your Son, Goku and Friends Return, I don't think I might be a big fan of that, because it's like, we're talking about a theater experience. Would you want to go to the theater and watch everybody just be kind of friends and hanging out? You know, it's like, I mean, it might be fun. You know, it might be nostalgic because it's drama at the end of the day. But again, the thing that drives me with the Dragon Ball series right now is I want to see what's next. You know, if you've been reading the manga, it's been getting kind of crazy. Like, I want to see what's next. I want to see where the series is going to go. And on top of that, with it being post-Z, there's so much potential for where you can take the story in any direction. You know, we even saw Pan is older in this, which obviously makes sense. And for the love of God, if I see Goten and Trunks, and they're not older, they're not teenagers, we gotta like pull Toriyama to the side and talk to that man. Like, bro, we gotta talk. You gotta age them. And I know why they do it. They do it because they're probably very, very iconic designs, and to show them older, it might not stick to the audience that grew up with how Goten and Trunks looked as kids. I get that. But at the same time, it would make, imagine Pan looking literally the same height and age as Goten and Trunks. That wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, other than that, all we really saw was those two characters. And really that's it. It's going to be, I have no idea where it is. I just don't want it to be like the Pan training arc by Piccolo the movie, because I feel like over the course of like an hour and a half to 2 hours, you might just be like, all right, I need something to happen here. But again, knowing how Dragon Ball is, they're not going to do that. There's no way they're going to do that. We're going to get something crazy. If Broly is in a movie, even if he's in a movie for just a couple seconds, it's going to have a lot of like nostalgic moments that goes back to the last like 20 years of the series, from like Dragon Ball Super Broly to even Z, and seeing a lot of things that remind us of the series as we grew up through it. So as long as they do that, I think it'll be perfectly fine over the course of, I guess, the duration of the movie. But yeah, again, 2022 is still technically like a year away. Literally like a year away, so we're probably not going to see anything crazy until like next year. I'll be real with you. We know we're going to get answers. Jump Fest though. Jump Fest at the end of the year in December is probably when they're going to reveal all the big information, the villains, the fights, the forms and stuff like that, and where the story actually is going. Right now, we're getting teasers just because stuff is happening in between Comic-Con a couple months ago and then New York Comic-Con today. They're just kind of tossing stuff out there to keep us in discussion. And again, the only reason when I showed Broly and Goku fighting together on Whis' planet or on Beerus' planet is so we make videos like this. It's so we go on Twitter and talk about it. Broly's been trending all morning for that exact reason. So yeah. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I just kind of want to make a quick video on it. Again, I wanted to react to it, but I still am worried about reacting to Dragon Ball based stuff and trailers, because at the end of the day, copyright can destroy you. So I'm just going to leave it out. But if I find the official link to the trailer, I'll link it down below if they have it. If not, you'll just have to look up yourself, and then we'll go from there. But otherwise, let me know your overall thoughts on the movie so far, the trailer, and Broly's appearance, and where you think it's going to go. Any guesses? That's correct. A year from now, I want you to come back and screenshot your comment and then tweet it at me at Rhymestyle. Be like, look, Rhyme, I called it. You better not edit it either, because if I see an edited screenshot in a year from now, I'm gonna just assume that you edited a comment later. So don't do that. But with that said, let me know your thoughts down below. It's a quick video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball superhero update whenever that happens. Peace.